What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I have a very special subscriber unboxing that is full of JDM, that's right, Japanese baits. So we've got a good buddy, a part of the Ned Rig Nerds community, who is fantastic at picking out amazing Japanese baits. So we tasked him with a $100 order. So I actually just Venmo'd him $100. I was like, bud, I need your help. His name is Jifan Kim. He's sent in boxes before. He's absolutely awesome. And he went to Tackle Warehouse or wherever he went. I don't even know where he went. And he ordered us over $100 worth of Japanese baits. So these is all like, it's a JDM showcase. And I'm super pumped about this because I've seen some of the baits that he's picked out for us before, just randomly thrown into boxes, and that he sent Chaz. You guys saw that with the Game Boy box in the past. That was amazing. So I'm excited to see what he did on his little shopping spree here for us. And I thank him again for just taking the time to do it and being such an awesome dude in general. And by the way, I'm missing my co-host. I don't like to do subscriber unboxings without Paul. However, Paul is sick and stuck at home right now, so I can't film with him in person. And rather than just having him in spirit, I figured let's use the technology that we have at our disposal here in 2022, and we're gonna just call him up. So I got my phone set up on a tripod. I actually rigged up a mic to this thing. This might be the weirdest video that we've done so far, and I don't care. So let's FaceTime Paul. Let's see if he answers. Don't look at my passcode. Okay, he better answer. I'm gonna be real mad. Oh, he answered, thank God. What's up, dude? What are you doing?
Lunch?
You're making lunch? Hey, remember how we're supposed to film, but you're quarantining at home?
You're serious?
Yeah, we're gonna film right now. Sound good? I made you a stand. Look at your stand. It's like 2 boxes plus also like some tackle boxes.
So basically you have a mountain of garbage and you just put me on it. It's pretty standard.
Yeah, it's like Home Alone 2 where they were like building their way out of the basement. It's essentially that. All right, but I got you mic'd up, so we're gonna do this thing. Let's go. What should people do? Should they like and subscribe and stuff?
If there's a bell, you should smash it. If there is a subscribe button, you should hit it. And if there is a notification or if there's a thumbs up, you should thumbs up it. And then on Thursdays, 8 p.m. Eastern, you should join it. The live stream, the podcast with people from all over the fishing industry. Jeff and I, join us in the comments. It is a ton of fun.
That was a pretty solid cold intro, I gotta say.
What are we unboxing?
Oh yeah, so we got Jifan's box. This is full surprise on this nerd. So if you remember, we gave Jifan $100 to pick us up a bunch of Japanese baits, right?
The pro shopper.
The pro shopper. He is we created a personal fisherman shopper, and he was the first one we tasked with the job. We were like, what's up, dude? Go buy us $100 worth of baits. And he did it. And here's your preview. Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
What?
It's this box is freaking loaded, you guys. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take the baits out one by one. I'm gonna kind of show Paul, but mostly show you guys. And then we're both gonna comment on the baits. Sound good?
That sounds great.
Let's do it. Okay, so the first one, I'm pretty sure he threw into here because it was in Chaz's box, his little Game Boy lunch box. Yes. And I instantly gravitated towards it. I was like, I want that. So he knew we wanted it. And that is this one here. It's the Batra X. You remember this guy?
The Topwater?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dude, the color is
The color is insane. So this one I'm actually going to open. I didn't open Chaz's because I'm a nice dude. But I need to see what this thing is like on the inside. So we got a Topwater bait.
Is it soft body?
It is soft body. And the prop tail is hard. Check it out.
What?
Yeah. So
Oh
the prop tail has,
what?
it's a 2-prong hook in the prop tail.
What? That's genius.
So check this out. So we got pink and like this blue, like luminescent blue. The lip is kind of cool. Check that out, dude. The lip like moves.
What's the other frog? The prop frog?
Lunker Hunt you're talking about?
Hunt.
Yeah, so this got that little boot off the back, and it's actually got like a fin on it too, maybe just to like help it rotate or stay balanced. And it's got a freaking 2-prong hook coming off the back. That's insane. I mean, it looks like really well rigged too.
It's a prop frog on steroids. Like they fixed all the things that you would want fixed, and it's probably 10 times more jittery.
That's crazy. And this lip comes off.
Oh,
So you can run it this way, like no lip, so no jitterbug. So this would be more like throw the lip on for open water conditions. And then you take that lip off if you want to go into the slop, into the nastiness.
Oh my gosh, dude,
Isn't that slick?
I mean, I have already lost my front end, but still, that's genius.
This is long gone for Paul already.
It's already lost.
Yeah, that's so cool. I love this little extra hook there. That's insane. This is one of the coolest topwaters I've probably ever seen in my whole life.
Another great call out is that they made like the tail the bright color. So like if a fish is like focused on something, but it's not gonna like engulf the entire thing.
Right.
It would like hit the tail and there's 2 hooks there. Like super smart.
Yeah. That's insane. Real quick deviation from the plot of today's video before I go into more of what GFon sent. Since we're talking JDM and Japanese stuff anyways, check this out. This is a new limited edition color of the Hellgrammite from Nico Baits that Scott sent us over. And I think Paul can see it pretty well through the lights there. Can you see that? There you go. Look at that.
Oh yeah, and I've seen pictures of this one online, and I actually just commented, and I think I put it on my Instagram. I was like, I need to get a bag of these so bad.
Yeah. These are nuts. So this is actually a UV black. And what you guys are probably seeing without the light is this like blue gold flake there. It's kind of a dark color. But then what you'll see if you put it up, you're using my phone, so I can't use my flashlight. Dork.
Oh, my bad.
My bad. But if you put it up against the light, maybe I can do this. How's this work? Am I blinding you guys?
A solar flare.
There, you guys can kind of see that. Look at that. It's like translucent through the light. Pretty crazy.
Well, one of the craziest things that I think that folks, if you're not familiar with Nico or you've maybe just perused the site a couple times, the stretchiness and like the texture of it, because there's no salt in it, it doesn't do it justice because it's so unbelievably durable. But the other side of that equation is like what they've done with some of the UV and the glow aspects. It goes so unnoticed. Like the Winnow 95 has some colors that are absolutely like
Milky Way.
They are legitimately like ethereal glowing. I mean, they're unbelievable.
Yeah, it's crazy. So when we saw them at iCast, I didn't really like grasp the glow aspect of it, but they had a whole fish tank set up with most of their baits rigged in the tank with a black light, and that brought out the UV colors. So it was absolutely insane. Yeah. They're awesome baits. Love those guys. They're coming out with lots of limited editions right now. In fact, hint, hint, there may be...
allowed to say this?
I mean, I don't care. I'm going to say it. There might be a BurlyFishing color coming soon, and I'm pretty sure you guys are going to want to fish with it, so stay tuned for that. All right, back to GFon's box. Let's keep going.
Take me back to the shopper. What did we get?
All right, so the next thing up, we got good old Lucky Craft. This is another topwater bait, double prop. Check that out. You see that?
Holy, whoa.
The double prop.
This is why this guy got the gift card first. Like,
that's the juice, man.
Double prop topwater has been like on my list for a long time. I don't have a single bait like this.
Typically, you see like the balsa baits, like the Bagleys, and this is a hard body bait with just a weight. I thought that was a knocker in there, but it's got like the ball bearing weights in there. You got double treble. The back one is dressed, so that's awesome. I love that for my topwaters. Pretty
clear.
Yeah, it's like translucent bluegill. But it's also got, you can't see it on your phone here, but like there's a glitter aspect to it too. So it's got like some flash, but it's a solid bluegill looking color. I dig that a lot. And these props are pretty darn big, dude. Pretty big. Can you see how big that prop is?
Oh, God, and what I love about it, I love that like the hooks are the right size.
Right. Yeah, those are good.
Oversized. That's perfect.
That's awesome. And it's a flat too.
Yeah.
It's actually like pretty narrow. So I dig it, man. I'm loving the topwater because that gets me like super antsy for open water like I already am.
Now is that like this is a legitimate question. So, let me know in the comments, or again, it's a bait I've never thrown. I don't have. But is that like a steady retrieve, or are you supposed to like let those things splash for a second or two and then pause it? Like,
yeah, I don't know.
I don't really know. I have no idea.
I never really fished those. If I were to go out to the water right now without knowing anything or doing any research, I would probably like burn it and pause it. Kind of like a plopper. That's how I like to fish those.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We got some crazy little tiny baits in here. I don't even know what to say about this, but check this out. That's a Lucky Craft micro wake bait. This would be Ultralight City. Look at that.
What?
Yeah, it's got a lip on it.
What's the Yozuri bean?
Okay, this is bigger. This is like 2x the bean size.
Is it really? Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
so the Yozuri bean is something I have as well that I really do like fishing for panfish. Fantastic bait. I think I have like 2 or 3 colors of that. But this, so this is Lucky Craft.
What's the weight on this thing?
Oh my God, and it weighs nothing. It literally is floating out of my hand right now. This weighs 1.8 grams, whatever that is. Basically nothing. Oh, and it's in my finger. Oh my God. Check it out. All right, Paul's not gonna believe this. I'll try and show him in a second. Look at that. So we got 2 single hooks, not trebles.
What?
2 single wide gap hooks. It's a bone color, like basically a baby craw here. And we got like these little red dots going down the side. That is heckin' sweet. Check it out. See those hooks?
What color's the head? Is it like yellow?
Yeah, it's like a green, brown, black eyes.
Is it matte finish or is it like a gloss?
It's a matte. That's a matte.
Dude, that is freaking cool.
Semi-translucent, matte finish, single hooks that both face each other.
I see that.
Super interesting. There we go. Yeah, that is a clip. That's insane.
Dude.
Wow, what a unique, what a super
call.
unique bait.
You know what we should do? We should do a bean versus, what's this thing called again?
This is called the air blow. It just, hang on, it gets better. So it says glow, air blow, and then the tagline under it says wide, strong, accurate. Cool. And every single word has 2 exclamation points.
Dude.
Wide, strong, accurate.
I can now see why G-Fon made the bird.
I mean, by that tagline alone. All right, let's do another microbait. This one is super interesting as well. So another Lucky Craft.
Before we get this, there's 2 microbaits. G-Fon knows us so well. This is why we're supremely confident in his ability to be my own personal bait shopper.
100%. G-Fon gets it. So check this out. We got another Lucky Craft here. Fantastic Japanese baits. This one, it doesn't have like a name. It's just a floating bait. I like Lucky Craft's slogan is fishing and dreams. And then it says virtual baits King Yo. I don't know. This one's 3.6 grams.
So 4 times larger than that.
But Paul is not ready for this one. Hang on.
No, not. The suspense is legitimately killing me. Usually I get like a nice preview while we're opening things. I can look at the other. So what in the heck?
Ears reaction. Check this out. I don't know what this tail section is. Don't even ask me. But we've got, from the front, it looks like a micro crankbait. You got a lip, right? So it's a square bill style lip. Nice wide lip there. Looks like it's going to have some erratic action. Got a split ring, like a D-ring on it. Micro treble. But what is this?
The booty section is real. It looks like a tooth.
It does. It's a molar, like a molar removed from some sort of creature.
It's like a lotus molar painted like a perch.
What the heck is this tail? It doesn't spin. It kind of like just moves back and forth. Wow.
On God, first thing I throw in the spring.
Yeah. And there's a hole in the back end. Interesting.
Well, accuracy.
Typically, there's a hole in the back end. What is this?
I wonder without that if it was catching too much water.
Maybe. That gives air and water flow.
You know how like a square bill, like normally a square bill that you want to wobble like side to side versus like shutter, it's like fat, wider, right? Because it like catches more water and it kind of wobbles side to side versus like really shutters. Maybe that this is like a jointed wobbling square bill. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this is going to be like a really unique wobble because how just like bulbousy that little booty is.
Bulbous booty.
Bulbous booty.
I have no idea, but I am pumped to throw this thing. That's crazy.
I can't wait to see it in person. I'm going to probably see this video before I see the actual bait.
True. Paul and I haven't seen each other in like a month. Miss you.
Bye.
Bye. All right, next up we got a Daiwa. This is the Dr. Minnow. And we got jerkbaits, man. There's more than one jerkbait. It's like this guy gets it. So this says...
Dude, G-Fon gave you this jerkbait on the last one. This was the clown one.
Oh, yeah.
G-Fun. G-Fun, I have hooks that are going on this, like, probably tonight. I have, like, one of my to-dos is to get the split ring pliers out and load up all the baits that don't have hooks, and this is absolutely going to be one of the early spring go-tos, so.
Yep. Same, I'm going to have to do that. So, yeah, this Dr. Minnow from Daiwa is a wide-action trout minnow, and says stream, river, and area fishing. What's area fishing?
I choose area.
Like in the water vicinity?
Like open water.
All right, so check this out. That is a flashy, flashy color. There's some reds and orange. I love that for spring. We got the black head. Narrow taper design to that head as well. So check that out.
That is so slick.
Yeah, that's nice. Got like some maybe decent trebles on it. They don't look too bad.
Is it a 2 trebler though, or is it a 3?
It's a 2. Yeah, 2 trebles.
Dude, if I had my choice, honestly, I would probably only ever throw 2 treble baits. Now, I understand that I like a longer profile, but like 2 treble baits, like I like them so much more. When you catch enough pike on a 3 treble bait, you just want to quit.
So this is it's a fast twitch style jerkbait is what it says on the back. So I'm imagining it's floating.
How's the rattle on that? Oh, that's subtle.
Yeah, not too bad. I mean, kind of a nice spring jerkbait though for us. I mean, it's
100%.
That's something I'd be reaching for.
Like in shallow water, with that one being a little bit on the darker side.
Yeah.
Like muddy, a little bit shallow water. Dude, I'm down for that.
You already know what I'm down for? A small Vision. They still call it a 110, but it's a 110 Junior. Whoa. The Megabass Vision 110 Junior. No. This is nuts. It's got like a, I don't know, like this bluish crappie color.
This is the crown jewel of this unboxing.
Dude, they put 3 trebles on this thing. And it's tiny. Look at this. You see how big this is, dude? It's got 3 trebles. It's that big.
I'm sorry, but good luck missing a bite.
There's like more trebles than there is like area on this thing.
Oh my God.
Oh man, that is 1 hook per square millimeter.
That is incredibly cool.
Right? That's awesome. So this one has a super heavy rattle. We are trying to just piss them off, man. 3/8 of an ounce, 4-foot diving, suspending.
Wait, how much? That's the same weight. Oh, I wonder if the 110 is a 1/2 ounce.
Yeah, the 110's a half. Yeah, this is freaking awesome. So, I mean, you can still cast it really far. You still fast twitch it. It is suspending, and it's super loud. And this is kind of like the perfect jerkbait. I would love to have this in several colors and fish it all spring long.
Is that a shad color, like a minnow?
Yeah, kind of a minnow color. The color name of it was Wagon Hasu.
Obviously, yeah.
Duh. This thing is sick, dude. I love it.
Golly.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
The Vision 110 is like one of my favorite jerkbaits to fish. It's just like so perfect. The action is amazing. So I'm pumped about that. And a Junior, perfect.
What was the retail on that? It's got to be $9.
No, it's probably $20 because the Vision 110 is 25.
Is it? Oh my God! I thought it was like 15.
Nope. And the Junior could be the same price. I don't know. All right. So next up, we got another topwater bait I'm pumped about. I've seen these a lot, never used them. So this is the Megabass X-Pod Junior. Paul knows what it is.
Okay, this has been on my list actually for a long time. I wanted to do like ever since we did the Walmart video with the Walmart. Oh, what in the fart? Color. Ever since we did that Walmart video, I've wanted to do a comparison between like my favorite poppers, and this is the only I felt like I'd never used before that I really felt like had to be in that video.
Yeah, this thing is nuts. It's pretty loud. Oh my gosh, dude! It has a lip. It has a bottom lip on it.
Yeah.
That opens.
Wait, what?
It opens.
Like hinged?
It's got like a gear on it. I don't know how to open it. Am I gonna break it? I'm probably gonna break it. Did that sound like breaking?
Like you broke it.
There's a way to open the lip. I don't know, it just says Transformation Command Bill is what it's called. Check it out. That is meant to open. I don't know if you can see that.
To break its jaw? Is that what it's meant for, Jeff?
It just snaps in a really hard way.
And a quick jerking twisting motion.
Check it out. Look at that.
Whoa.
It opens up. That's crazy. Look at that. What?
That's like a snake when you like can't comprehend how much its mouth can open.
Right. And then you can just close it up too.
So that's like you can adjust like the amount of pop you're getting. Like, is that what that's for?
Yeah, I think so. That's insane. Every time I move it, I feel like I'm breaking it, but it's sweet. There we go. Nice. And it's the color is Dorado. It's just gold.
Perfect.
Flashy
yellow.
gold.
Yeah.
Whew. Okay, we're halfway through the unboxing. How you doing?
Oh my! Oh what?
Yeah, there's
no way this is just $100.
there's still like this much left.
What an absolute legend!
Right? I think he did message me. He was like, the only challenge I'm having is not finding things, but spending less than $100. And he's like, I'm gonna go over. I don't care. So we appreciate you, G-Fun. All right. Next up, we got a sick wacky hook from Gamakatsu. This is the Wicked Wacky. Seen those before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so super wide gap. I love this style. 1/0, kind of perfect size for how we fish. Look, the gap is crazy. The gap is like an absurd doctor's signature. Like, look how sweeped that is.
Yeah, but it's kind of perfect for bed fishing, right? Like, just like for spawn.
Yeah, that is sick as hell. And then you got your little weed guard there. Nice. Not obstructive in any way, though. You're still going to get hooked up. Oh, no, that's for the line. What?
It's got to be.
There's like this little plastic tube right here for the line to go down. What do you do? Oh, or like drop shot? Is this like a drop shot?
It doesn't say anything on the pack, huh?
Nope. This is how confused we were, you guys. Paul just looked this up, and it turns out this little tube off the back, you're supposed to run your tag end of the line down through that and then tie on your weight. So it's a power drop shot. This is power shotting. And power shotting is something we talked about doing this year, right? Like, that's something we're definitely going to do. So we can throw on, you know, a quarter up to a ½ ounce of weight, throw this in heavier cover, and I love it. I'm in love with it.
It's like a reverse free weight.
Right? It's that's sick. I'm pumped to try that out. Okay.
What a freaking find. Golly. How many personal shoppers are like, here's a piece of terminal tackle you don't have?
Exactly. This is just further proving that G-Fun is the best personal shopper.
He's gonna develop like a whole new job here.
I think he's creating a business at this very moment. and by he is, I mean we are for him.
You're welcome for your other job you have now.
Just do if you did like a 30% upcharge, you know, I mean, you'd be super pumped. You wouldn't have to look for anything. He'd make a profit.
You just did it like $10 per order. Like, here's $10. Go get me everything I need to be cool.
Flat rate. I dig it. G-Fun, I hope you're taking notes right now, man. Investors, maybe you. This is a ground floor opportunity, people. Get on board. Let's go. So next up is the Rock Hog, and I think he sent these to Chaz as well. So when I remember seeing this and going like, what the heck? I love these things. You remember these?
Dude, I think G-Fun has a thing for like gold and or yellow and red baits.
Yes. But I mean, he's not wrong.
No, he's not wrong at all. And something, actually, Jeff and I were talking about this because we're maybe another preview, maybe looking at getting some bait making gear with the fine folks that Do It Molds. And one of the things, colorants and what kept coming up, like a light green, like that motor oil, or like yellowish colors came out a whole bunch.
And that's exactly this. So this looks most similar to we were looking at Do It Colors, the motor oil. And it's got just the flashy green flake in there and black flake. See that?
Dude.
Yeah.
Love that.
This bait is sick.
The profile is really, really cool. Now, the question I would have is, that's one you're probably going to want to work a little bit faster, right?
I think so. I mean, it's built to be a lot more durable, too. So, like, you could flip this around a ton. You got the big flange there on the claws. So those are going to move a lot, too, and giant appendages. I would love to flip this thing around. And we could even, I mean, if you're getting real aggressive, you could throw it on that power shotting hook. I mean, you could do whatever.
Well, I was actually just thinking, like, that's a great free rig because I don't really know if you could fish it wrong with a free rig.
No.
And if you run it like a Texas rig, you could do like a 3/8, and you could definitely run that as fast as you needed to. But then you could slow it down whenever, you know.
Right.
great. That'd be a great way to throw something when you don't know what the cover is like. Like if you get like spotted, vegetation, you normally get hooked up, and you can slow it down, or you can speed it up. When it's open and rocky, and you can run it just like a Texas rig, like an unpegged.
I dig it. I like it. And in fact, I think most of these things we could do that way. But I'm seeing 2 ultralight rigs in here, so I'm gonna have to bust out these plastics next. Next up, we've got rinds for freshwater. It says. Salt and freshwater fishing gear for novice and professional angler. Hi, novice.
Professional novice, what's up?
Speaking to us, aggressively average, that's what we do.
I wish I had my Team Dink mule fishing shirt on right now.
Right? We need to just get that like stamped on all our shirts. Paul's going to freak out when he sees this, by the way, you guys. Ready?
Shut the front door.
Paul loves a tiny craw.
I love me a tiny craw, and I just did an unboxing with the craws that have like the big ultra, like almost finesse wavy arms, like the grubby arms.
Like Dude. This?
Yes, exactly.
That's awesome. So you got 4 little leg appendages on there. You actually got this little dongle here, we're gonna call it, and then you got the.
Why are we calling it that?
Because that's what it is. It's like the thing you plug into your iPhone. It's a dongle. Anyways, from the leg appendages down to your dongle appendage, and then you got your flapping claws.
You can't say dongle appendage.
Why not?
Those curly, like the curly tail grub, like arms,
Yep.
They give you such a big advantage in the river.
Look at how huge they are. Just compared to like the body, these little grub tails are absolutely insane. And it's kind of like a perfect river colored. So it's like a super flashy, like holographic red in there. You got black flake in there. And then the main base color is like a brown. So, I mean, straight up river color. I love it. I love it. And there's like 20 in here. I don't know how many. There's a bunch.
Gotta be a 10-pack at least.
Yeah. There's lots. That'll be super fun on ultralight. Okay. Next up.
Craws are like really quickly getting replaced like the last 2 months. Like all the craws, I was like, oh, these are my favorite. These are cool.
Right.
They are so fast by like this new like hybrid. Like that bait is like a hybrid kind of bait.
Yeah. More action
coming out that have crossed our desk or whatever, and I'm like, dude, yes, like this is my new favorite. No, this is my new favorite. Like it's insane. Just
constantly retiring other baits. So speaking of craws to be retired, here's another one from Rains, whatever the name is. This is a 2.5-inch ring craw mini. I think the color is Mueller's Madness. Comes in a 6-pack. 2.5 inches, bro.
Oh, yeah. That's the one.
Look at that. It's got like the bellows craw claws to it. So it's like that thick appendage that it's going to have weight to it. So they're going to move a bunch, as you can see, when you're like hopping it or drifting. This is a good drifting one. A little more of a clear water color. We got purple flake in there though. It's purple, gold, black, and it's a clear base color. That thing is dope.
G-Fon buy for you. He's basically buying you fish.
G-Fon is buying you catches.
Like, he's just buying you the fish. Like, he's bought you baits.
So, throwing this on like a 115, 120, 132nd ounce jig and drifting it would be fantastic.
That is a mule fishing 332 ounce. Put that with the black or the purple and run like a Ned, and you are going to absolutely demolish fish.
Destroy everything in your path.
God.
That was a super cool one. All right, the last one has these grub tails that Paul really wants. We got a Kitech. Kitech. This is just like that. What is it? Yamamoto boot tail grub thingy. You know what I'm talking about.
I can almost promise you this is where he broke the bank. Like when he was going through and he's like, I have to keep it to 100.
Yeah.
He probably stumbled across this one as like,
they gotta have this. Like, crap. So this is called the Little Spider. Ooh, it smells like a shrimp meal. That is like, this is like Red Lobster smell. Here, smell this.
Oh,
you smell it?
I'm getting hints of ramen noodle bowl.
Mm-hmm. Yep, very much that. So check it out, bro. Boom. Is it everything you ever wanted? So it's 3.5 inches, And you got like the crazy spider section here that could be used kind of like a skirt if you throw this on a naked jig. And then you've got, I gotta separate them there. There you go, your grub claws. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and it is juiced up. It's really juiced up and very smelly. It literally smells like a shrimp dinner. Like, I kind of want to eat it. It smells good. Normally, like, bass fishing shrimp smell is like disgusting shrimp smell. This is delicious. Whoa.
So it's got extra MSG in it.
Yeah, it's got all the MSG in it. It's a blue-black cinnamon. So it's black and blue flake. And then you can see better on the bottom here, it's that cinnamon base color.
Oh, dude,
legit.
Everything nice. And I will say, the nice thing about having like a bait like that is if you run out of jigs where you've got like a finesse jig or you wanted one, you didn't have one, you get like the same effect, the same benefit without having like the full skirt. So like, how clutch.
TikTok user 3484679779327 liked your video, by the way.
And all they really want to let you know is that cryptocurrency could be invested. If you would like, reach out and DM me.
We're done. We did it. Let's box this back up. Ready? So we had the Megabass. What was this one called? The Rock Hog. We got the Rinds. This is that little micro craw. We got that Kitech spider.
The one that broke the bank.
We got the Kitech little spider that broke the bank. We got the Rinds, there's this very Japanese name on it, little tiny grub guy. That thing was awesome. Is that all the plastics? Oh.
Show them the tooth booty, the molar booty.
We're getting to the tooth booty, man. Calm down. We got those awesome Power Shot wacky hooks. The Transformer Topwater with the adjustable mouth. I'm breaking it totally. Where's Megatron? Anyways.
Sounds like a bone snapping every time you do that.
I hate that adjustment. That's horrible. We have the Daiwa, the little minnow, Dr. Minnow there. That thing's awesome. Oh, the 110 Junior. Chef's kiss. That thing's amazing. We have the air blow. Don't forget about the air blow.
Exclamation point, exclamation point.
We got molar booty. Little jointed molar booty there. That sick Lucky Craft Topwater, the double prop one. And then the Batra X. That thing is sick. I can't wait to fish this thing. Oh my goodness.
Is that it? At least there's enough where like neither of us is gonna be like, it won't be like a house divided where we actually have to
We're gonna fight over these.
Warfare over this. Like if you lose out on like, you don't get your number one jerkbait, another awesome jerkbait. If you don't get like your favorite craw, like there's 4 other craws that are like equally awesome.
Yep. Yeah, true. But also I could totally take you right now because you're a phone. And these are my baits. My dad is not a phone. Hang up. All right, you guys. Huge shout out to G-Fon Kim for being such an awesome, fantastic human being and being our personal shopper who we will now employ permanently to buy us JDM baits because he does a dang good job and I don't have to think at all. He just sends it to us. So he's the man. Thank you so much, G-Fon. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Hopefully you enjoyed this unboxing. If you did, be sure to subscribe, smash a like, ring the notification bell, and then come back and hang out with us live every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. It's a blast. Is it fun, Paul?
It is more fun than what we're doing now, which is really challenging to communicate, but it is fantastically fun.
He can't see me. He's seeing me through... Can you see me right here? Like, not really. I can,
but you're smaller than my eye is on my screen.
I'm the small one this time. What are you talking about? You are roughly the size of an iPhone. I don't know.
You're roughly the size of 16 pixels.
All right, this has been a blast and probably also the weirdest video we've ever posted. So thank you so much for putting up with this, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Bye!